the Hustler Fund and your previous pronouncements against it. Now that you are going to be the line minister, I think that's what you have been asked.
I know I was among the people who are opposed about the Hustler Fund, and I had not known the facts about the Hustler Fund until now. I've been briefed about the Hustler Fund. I think this fund, if well managed, is a fund that will take our people from poverty. The only problem, through my briefing, the only problem is that this fund was launched in a hurry without proper legal structures in place. And in the process, the Treasury allocated 13 billion Kenya shillings. From those 13 billion, because of borrowing again and again, that figure has gone, the turnover has gone to 55 billion.
From 13?
From 13. And out of that 55 billion, 21 million people have been involved in the repeating borrowing. In the process, they have been able to recover 43 billion, sorry.
It's a revolving fund.
It's a revolving fund. So in the process, there is 12 billion, which has not been recovered. But they have there is a very strong infrastructure, digital infrastructure, that they are able to determine where the 12 billion is, who has the 12 billion. The only problem is that there is no legal framework to recover that particular amount. You know, Fulisa is when you take Fulisa, when you load your phone, then the money is recovered automatically. But the digital infrastructure they have does not do that. It waits until the 2 weeks.
If you find favor and you are confirmed, I have not been asking questions, but just a follow-up until the end. If you are confirmed to take up this docket, what will you do then to have a better system to manage this fund and avoid leakages and losses?
First thing I should admit here that the intention was very good, because this fund was supposed to address market failures at the lowest level, lowest pyramid. That person, you even leave Mama Mboga, leave Boda Boda, the person below, even those people, the person who could not even afford 500 shillings. So it was supposed to address that. You borrow the money and then you repay. When you repay, you get a credit score. So after that, then if you have borrowed like 500, you have refunded, you can now borrow 1,000 and you refund. In that process, your score improves. So you can continue borrowing until those who are borrowing properly, now they can borrow up to 1 million shillings. So the intention was good, but unfortunately, there was no legal framework. So if you approved my nomination, the first thing I would do is to make sure that there is a proper legal framework. There is a board. A board has just been put in, but there is no even staff. So to ensure that there is staff that will manage this particular fund properly, because this fund, the goodness is that when you borrow, 30% of the money you borrow goes to savings. So it encourages savings. And at the moment, even the savings now have reached about 3.1 billion. And savings are very critical. It has also the element of retirement benefit. They have even now put there a benefit of health care. So if well managed, Mr. Chairman, this is a very useful fund.
I will take